in this video. Bitcoin is right now at a very dangerous area, but the question is, will we finally see that major crash that we have been waiting for? Well, stay tuned to know more. Do you want to learn the strategy that I use for my day-to-day trading? Then make sure to check out our Gaps Crypto 101 playlist. You can start learning how to trade in the cryptocurrency market all for free, and the link is available in the description down below. And if you want to start opening an account with any crypto trading platform, make sure to trade this guys with Femex and Bybit, as they have one of the lowest fees possible in the cryptocurrency market. And if you use our affiliate links, you can get up to 20,000 US dollars of bonuses when you are going to deposit with those trading platforms, and the links are available in the description down below. So now let's dive into this video. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabs cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out videos like this. So yeah, let's now dive into this video and let's give you a quick recap of our previous analysis. So diba sa previous analysis natin, what we have been monitoring dito was this daily time frame bearish stochastic RSI cross, wherein we saw Bitcoin finally made a bearish cross. So in that case, as what I've told you guys, I've opened a short position for the very short term. So yung short position na ginawa natin was actually from around this area nitong 90,400 US dollars. So we opened a short position from this area. And then, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, we are going to have two specific targets. Number one, which is the 89.6K. Then our final target is going to be the 88.6K dito. Kasi if you're going to look at this in the hourly chart, you will find na dun tayo nagkaroon ng support area. So as you can see, that trade has actually played out exactly as predicted. So congratulations guys if you were able to trade that. Kasi of course, that has actually been a very good move, especially now right now, there are not a lot of indicators forming other than that bearish stochastic RSI cross. However, what is next for the Bitcoin price action? So if you are going to open the 4-hour time frame right now, we are at a very critical area na. And I think this is one of the last times na nga na if Bitcoin is not able to hold this area, then this is going to be very, very bad for the Bitcoin price actions, because as you can see, Bitcoin is clearly, and it's now very clear, and it's forming a bearish or a bear flag in the 4-hour time frame. And traditionally, a bear flag is a bearish pattern to the downside, as what we have been telling you guys. And as you can see, meron din tayo dito isa pang crucial area na kailangan i-monitor, which is the 200 moving average in the 4-hour time frame. So I will discuss first the 200 moving average in the 4-hour time frame, because I think this is another good thing to watch out, because the last time the Bitcoin touched the 4-hour time frame 200 moving average, you can see we have seen a massive crash and decline dito kay Bitcoin after touching that 200 moving average. So right now, the question is, are we going to see the similar move dito, wherein after touching this, if we are going to see another move or another crash dito kay Bitcoin, following dun sa mga previous movement. As you can see sa previous times, whenever Bitcoin is touching the 200 moving average, we have been seeing crashes dito or pagbagsak ni Bitcoin around the 200 moving average. And since right now it's the second time that we are going to see that touch, I think it's actually a very critical area dito if Bitcoin gets rejected again. And if you're going to look at the chart, the 200 moving average is actually playing around the 90,800 US dollars. So I still think Bitcoin can go back to the 91,000, or hindi naman 91, siguro around the 90,000 US dollar area, between this area, just to retest this 200 moving average again. And then from there on, we have to watch out yung mga certain indicators like the RSI, as well as this daily time frame na stochastic RSI, kasi as you can see, we have made a bearish cross, so it's looking very dangerous na dito. So if in case we get a rejection dito kay Bitcoin around the 200 moving average, I am going to open another short-term short position dito kay Bitcoin. And in this case, ang magiging target niyan is going to be this support area around the 87,900 US dollars if we are going to see that move play out dito. So that is what I am going to do dito kay Bitcoin. Right now, hindi pa ako mag-open ng trade. I will wait for this to touch the 200 moving average, and then after that I will open a short position dito following what we just have mentioned. Now, let's say na-meet na yung 87,900 US dollars dito ni Bitcoin. The next thing na I will wait for is if we are going to have a candle close below the support area nitong bear flag na to, kasi as you can see, this bear flag is pretty obvious na nga dito kay Bitcoin. So if let's say ma-break niya na nga yung support area na to, then I will be opening a massive short position dito kay Bitcoin following this Bitcoin bear flag. And in that case, if nangyari yan, then we are not going to see a dead cat bounce anymore. So yun nga, it's actually going to be very bad for the crypto market because yun nga, wala nang ibang opportunity para mag-sell ng crypto. So in that case, if that happens na mag-close dito below around this 87,000 US dollars area, then I think what you need to do, if you are still holding any more coins, you have to sell much more pa. Kasi if let's say, hindi nyo siya dyan sinell at lalo siyang bumagsak dito, then pwede kayo maipit if lalo pa siyang bumagsak dito kay Bitcoin. But remember, not everything is confirmed yet, not unless we get a 4-hour time frame daily candle close below this bear flag support area. And as you can see, ang magiging target itong bear flag na to, if you're going to plot this height, this pole, then lagyan natin siya sa possible point of breakout, you will find that this bear flag can take us to around the 73,000 US dollars if we are going to follow this Bitcoin bear flag. So of course, this is going to be a very big move for the Bitcoin price action. So, if siguro lagyan natin dito, as you can see, it's going to be around 73,000 to 74,000 US dollars. So yeah, very big move dito kay Bitcoin if we are going to see this one play out. And yeah, we are going to take advantage of this trade. So number one, I'm going to trade this guys kay Bybit. Andun yung mga long-term trades ko. Kasi mas mura yung trading fees dun when it comes to those kind of trading. But when it comes to short-term, yung tipong pwede ka mag-open ng multiple trades, kay Wix ko siya ginagawa. So, if wala pa kay account kay Wix, make sure to use my sign-up link. You can find it in the description down below. Ito, i-type ko siya. And as you can see, hindi nyo kailangan ng VPN if you're going to open Wix. So, yeah, Wix is actually one of the hottest crypto exchanges kasi Europe nung napuntahan ko. So, I hope na you try this one out, guys. Especially na, as of now, wala pa ditong fees na malaki. And yun nga, kasi it's a new exchange. So, of course, it's going to be much cheaper dito if you're going to trade with Wix. And as you can see, at the same time, if you're going to open the weekly time frame, ito din yung isa pang kinaka-worry ko, which is, yun nga, nagkaroon na tayo ng panibagong candle close dito kay Bitcoin. And as you can see, dito sa panibagong candle close, we are now about to form another bearish cross dito in the weekly time frame. But ang confirmation nito is more likely going to be next week. So this is not yet confirmed, but if we are going to get another weekly candle close by next week, then I think this is going to be another bearish cross. So we might see another round of Bitcoin crashes dito. And as you can see, even if Bitcoin goes down to 73,000 or 74,000, it's not actually going to be a very big move kay Bitcoin. It relatively looks like a very small move na dito eh. Let's try to open the chart. Ayan no. Hindi naman siya ganun kalaki dun sa structure, but yun nga, it's very bad na kasi in that case, it's going to break the Bitcoin structure na nga, and we are going to see it's either kahit saan nyo siya tingnan, it's already a bear market na nga. And yun nga, diba, definition natin dyan is pag na-break na yung 50-week moving average, then that is already a bear market. So yeah, we have been rejected multiple times by the 93 to the 96,000 US dollars. So yun, if ma-continue pa natin yung rejection na yan, then it's more likely na we are going to continue this bear flag na nga. But ayun guys, I think yun lang muna update natin for the time being. If you want to learn the analysis na ginagamit ko dito, make sure to check out our Gabs Crypto 101 playlist. You can find that guys in the description down below. But anyway, that's all for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.